Hey, welcome back to Soul Whispers Tarot. I'm Karen. I hope you're having an amazing weekend. So today's reading is, how does your person really feel about you right now? Their deepest feelings are going to be revealed in today's reading. So we have 4 charms for you to choose from. Set of cards number 1 will be the love heart. Set of cards number 2, the shell. Set of cards number 3 is the ticket to happiness. And set of cards number 4 is the kitten. So take some time to tune into the energies of these. See which one resonates with you the most. It's fine to be drawn to more than one of these as well. You can pause the video right now if you need to. And then we'll get straight into the reading. Welcome to set of cards number 1. You've chosen the love heart. So this is your person's deepest feelings for you right now. How do they really feel? And I'm going to start off with the charms. Okay, so the first 2 that came out was good vibes and the headphones. I feel as though your person loves listening to music and thinking about you. This weekend I feel as though they're listening to music, thinking about you. They love maybe listening to you as well. They love the good vibes. They feel that you have this purity in your soul. It just said 1:11 on the clock then as well. Your person's feeling all this joy. I'm noticing that I have all these sparkles like glitter on my hands. I don't know what that's from. I think it's from the charm bag, because the dice, sorry, divination dice. I'm going to be looking at those as well. So there's just this sparkly kind of energy. Right now they're feeling like their heart is overflowing with love and excitement and all these good vibes. And with music here, I feel like there's harmony in your connection, or their heart is just glowing. They see this connection as really like glittering, exciting, mysterious. They just love your energy, and there's amazing energy that they're feeling within your union at this time. It's very interesting. We have the baby bottle, the teddy bear, and the bunny. So they're feeling very, very nurtured in this connection at this time. And there's a lot of growth. And I feel like you and your connections really healing their childhood wounds. They feel that deep unconditional love within your union, and this is just a feeling of comfort. Your person is feeling very comforted in your union right now. So very harmonious feelings, and there could have been a rebirth within your connection recently with this bunny here. And obviously this is like these are all like rebirth, new beginnings. And yeah, they just feel really comforted, like a baby in the womb. They feel like comforted, safe, secure within this love. It's very nurturing. Yeah, look, healing, the star. So you're like their biggest wish. They feel like their dreams have come true in this connection. And this deep healing, and just, I feel like there's a lot of light with this white here. There's a lot of light and love and high vibrations in your connection right now. And they love how they feel safe with you. like they can be vulnerable, they can be their true self. I feel like this person, they feel like there's this safe sanctuary within your connection, and it's really helping them to open their heart and let all this light and love emanate out of them. Okay, so I'm going to look at the divination dice. Sorry if it makes a lot of noise. We have this one here. The treasure map. Wow, and I was just thinking, this one makes me think of the knight, and then the knights come out, and the unicorn. Okay, so the deepest feelings for you, they feel very romantic feelings with the knight. They feel like your connection is very mystical, magical with the unicorn as well. And it feels like a fairy tale in a way, but it's like magic. It feels magic and mind-blowing how this connection is real. I feel like your person's pinching themselves because it's like they didn't realize how such an amazing love could be real. Okay, they really I feel this is a deeply spiritual connection. It's led to a lot of awakening within both of you, and life just seems so much more magical and amazing and good vibes, high vibrational. It's fulfill. I'm hearing from spirit, it's fulfilling like their childhood dreams, in terms of with all these references to childhood in the charms, and the unicorn, the knight, the treasure map. They feel as though this connection is really bringing them back to spontaneity. It's bringing them back to being the open-hearted inner child, and it's just liberating them. It's setting them free. Okay, I'm hearing your person feels safe to open their heart, be more of their true authentic self, because in this world there's the social matrix where we're pressured to be live our life certain ways and take everything seriously. This person finds your connection very uplifting because it's fun, but it's also magical. They feel deeply connected to the universe, the spirit realm, and you're helping them with their strength as well with these knights here. Like they are learning to be strong in their true self, in being vulnerable, because the social conditioning causes us to create thick walls around ourselves and wear masks in order to try and protect ourselves from feeling criticized, judged, because we're taught to compare ourselves and be like everyone else in the social matrix. There's a whole load of illusion. It's very unhealthy, the social matrix. Within your connection, it's like they're laying down that armor in order to come back to their true authentic self, and it just feels so amazing. They've been searching for you, their soulmate, like their whole life. And the treasure map, it's like they feel like they're on this amazing adventure with you, to find more and more of this treasure. And the treasure represents love, joy, soul growth, a lot of energy, a lot of inspiration. I really just feel like your person's on cloud 9. They're so energized. So let's look at some of the cards. You have the Sun, the Six of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Six of Wands, and the High Priestess. So yeah, deeply spiritual, definitely with the High Priestess. They feel this union is so amazing. It connects them with the higher realms, their higher self, soul family, and that is where they feel, why they feel like this safety in opening their heart. Look, there's peace in their heart with the Ace of Cups. Their heart is opening like the lotus. They're overflowing with this energy of love and light and peace. And yeah, it's because they feel that you are their soulmate. The Six of Cups is the soulmate's reconciliation card. So you've shared many past lives with this person, and your person is aware of that. They're so happy because with the sun here, this is really representing so much positivity that they feel. Overall, I feel like there's harmony, or they feel harmonious energies right now between you. They see you as a ray of sunshine, like this light that was coming in, and that is coming in, is awakening them, okay? And they really love this connection because with the Six of Wands, it's like overcoming the struggles of life. They see you as a biggest support system, like their biggest ally, okay? You could be mirrors of each other with two of these coming out. You could have felt defensive. You could have felt like you were struggling in this social matrix, and that you had to put a mask on and protect yourselves and shield yourselves in your lives for a very long time. And you were really searching for deeper meaning, and avenues in which to liberate yourself. So a lot of confidence. They feel a lot of confidence within themselves, because it's like you see each other on that deep soul level, and that deep recognition is like the biggest validation, and they feel validated and loved by the divine, because they feel as though the divine brought you together like synchronistically, and it was a complete rebirth. Opening their heart. They're living their life much more from the heart, which is the gateway to soul truth and consciousness. So this is solar plexus chakra, self-love, that they feel loved, appreciated, adored by you for who they truly are at that core vulnerable level, the soul level. And yeah, again, there's children here. The sun always shows, it normally shows one child, but there's two children here. And then there's always children in the Six of Cups as well. So massive healing of the inner child. When you were children, I feel as though this is when this masks and walls started being created within you subconsciously. And now it's a complete rebirth. You're coming back to having that love and confidence within yourselves, so you don't need those thick walls anymore. It's like no matter what's happening on the outside, you have that strength, that stability, that self-love within to remain open-hearted. So yeah, spiritual maturity. It's like you're walking hand in hand up this mountain of ascension, of into consciousness, into the opening of your third eye, which is really your first eye, and the eye that sees truth, the eye that sees beyond illusions, social matrix. So you really help each other with this ascension. This is a really powerful connection. And sometimes you will come across these clouds. That's like clouded judgment. That's like the social conditioning coming up. But you transcend those things. There's so much joy in your hearts because I feel like your person and you as well, because I do feel like your mirrors, felt kind of lost in life. And then you needed this map here to find your way. You felt lost because I feel like you're both light workers and others didn't understand you. You felt very misunderstood. But in this connection, it's like you feel deeply understood. Your person feels deeply understood. And therefore loved and accepted for who they really are. So they're opening up, they're embracing their true self more and being more of that in their day-to-day life. So your person, they really feel that your connection, your divine love helps them to feel loved by the divine, by soul family, and therefore they're learning to love themselves and forgive themselves. I feel like this person is a highly sensitive individual because they are a light worker. They are very psychic, very closely connected, or very attuned to their psychic abilities, their intuition, very much aware of the spirit world. But when they were younger, they felt misunderstood. They felt like, you know, when you're a highly sensitive individual and you feel misunderstood as a child, you could compare yourself to others and feel like you're strange, weird, wrong. There's something wrong or broken about you. But this connection's really, they see you as shining so much light and awareness on them to have that self-love. So they're forgiving themselves because it's like they were blaming themselves subconsciously for most of their life. Again, there's like this mirrored energy, and there's these bunnies here as well. Easter is coming up, and I feel like it's again representing this strong awakening or something about Easter time, maybe significant, maybe something's gonna start around Easter time, like that rebirth or something in a previous year around Easter, something about that. Divine masculine. So yeah, your person feels like they're coming into their strength, their personal empowerment, maybe having healthy boundaries as well. I feel like your person may have been a people pleaser, like both of you, in many ways. But now with the shield here, the lion, these charms, and the 6 of Wands, it's like your person's just really learning to love themselves. The third eye's opening. They're realizing, I'm hearing regalness, if that's a word. Yeah, creating healthy boundaries, following their truth, knowing their worth, to follow their own heart and follow what feels right for them, and not just be a yes person. They're learning to say no when needed. And your person feels wonderful, like they feel amazing. They feel like this divine masculine, and because they are highly sensitive, maybe they felt that was a weakness when they were younger, and so they had these defenses up. Maybe they were trying to pretend to be a bit more stronger, but really it's like your connection's making them realize and know that their strength, that vulnerability and opening the heart is a huge strength. And because they're having that self-love and knowing their worth, they're no longer wearing masks as much or feeling like they have to be defensive. They can let their guard down and know that they're actually stronger in doing that. Worthiness, yeah, and there's reflection here. Your person loves your connection so much, and they love you and appreciate you so much because you're helping them, and this union is helping them to know their worth. Just so much confidence coming in, self-esteem, and yeah, self-respect. That's what I was just saying. So yeah, here's those clouds of illusion. They couldn't see like the higher realms. as much until you met, is what I'm feeling. And then it was like that ray of sunshine, the higher realms coming through, and now those clouds are dissipating, the illusions are dissipating. They're having this self-respect because they can see their true self for who they are, really are, and they're embracing that. So yeah, you chose love. This is like a path of heart awakening, and there's powerful love between you both. And a lot of this love that they feel for you is because it's really, really helping them to open their heart to loving themselves and live their life from the heart, which is connecting them to the higher realms. So I'm going to continue this reading on in an extended reading, and we're going to look deeper into how they're feeling about you right now, and we're going to do some channeled messages about what do they really want you to know. So the details for the extended reading are below this video in the description box, so please check that out. And if this reading has resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up, write a comment, share it and subscribe. It really helps me out, and I really hope to see you over on the extended reading. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye. Welcome to set of cards number 2. You've chosen the shell. So this is your person's true feelings for you, their deepest feelings for you right now. And we're going to look into the charms, the divination dice, and some tarot cards as well. So a lot of messages and information are going to come through. Okay, so let's start off with the charms. What are their deepest feelings for you, their true feelings for you right now? Okay, so we have storms don't last forever, and the umbrella that's been put down, and I will see that as the storm is over. So there may have been some difficulties between you, or some turbulence, or your person was kind of closed up or clammed up a little bit. We have the cactus here. So I feel like your person, maybe they had defense mechanisms up recently, or for some of you, you could currently be experiencing this with your person. So with this cactus, it's like it's felt as though there's been a drought when it comes to love, like the flow of the love, it kind of felt like it dried up a bit, or your person was just bottling things up like the cactus. You know, it holds all the water within itself. It needs to preserve it because of harsh conditions. Okay, and storms don't last forever, so that's interesting. Yeah, there's been some sort of storms perhaps in your person's life, or in some cases within your connection, and you did choose the shell, so this person may have been clammed up somewhat, but I feel like they're coming out of this, coming back into love and harmony, because we have Cupid here and the Eiffel Tower. That's all about romance. So feeling these deep romantic feelings for you. They see as very special. You know, the Eiffel Tower is like iconic when it comes to romance, and Cupid, of course, as well. They feel like this is a spiritual connection. The universe may have stepped in and created some sort of healing within this person, so that the storm isn't lasting forever. Your person may have been going through some sadness, because the umbrella is like rain, it's like tears. It reminds me of the Three of Swords card. So something's happened within your person recently that made them sort of clam up somewhat. But this cactus is flowering. It's like the flowers coming out, it's opening. The beauty of this love is breaking through their thick walls and barriers. Okay, so I feel like your person wants you to know that it wasn't personal, that it was just something I'm hearing with this cassette tape, it was some sort of outdated thought patterns that were on repeat that needed to be readdressed. So something that was holding them back within themselves, some sort of block, some sort of wounds, had to be healed. So they were going inwards in order to problem solve, figure that out. They were doing the shadow work, and now they're coming out again. They're opening their heart, they're healing again. And this reminds me of a mixtape as well. They may be listening to music, or they may communicate with you through music, these romantic feelings that they're feeling. Okay, so they love how your connection is very intuitive, very psychic. You have this very psychic bond with each other. And yeah, they've had some sort of wisdom. Their eyes have really been opened about something in terms of their healing. So they're opening their heart again. Your person really sees you as the one that helps them to open their heart and not be so clammed up. So let's look at some divination dice. I'm sorry, it's going to be noisy. How they truly feel about you right now. We have this gateway here. We have this little, like, devil. The apple. And the star. Immediately with the apple, it made me think about what I was saying about the drought. When it came to the cactus, the drought, but the apple is nourishing. They really feel that you and the connection is very nourishing, healing. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. It's making me think of as well healing. The star is healing as well. They find your connection to be very mysterious, mystical, amazing. The star is like you're their dream come true, their biggest wish kind of thing. But yeah, there was some sort of devil energy. This is to do with wounds, fears, blocks, illusions, social matrix. There was something going on within this person that was causing them to go inwards, and it may have come across that they were clamming up. And you may have wondered, you know, were they losing feelings for you or something? But that is not the case. This is just something your person was working through. And they really feel like this connection was like going through a gateway. It's really opened a new door. It's been a brand new beginning. They're feeling like they've gone through this doorway, this new beginning, and things are coming back into more harmony, more love and joy. You're really going to be feeling that in the connection and experiencing that in the connection. Okay. So they really feel that you help them heal their inner demons, their fears, blocks, wounds, etc. as well. So let's look at some tarot cards. How are they truly feeling about you at this time? 5 of Wands and the Fool. So yeah, there was some sort of inner struggles going on. 5 of Wands is power struggles. It could have been struggles between head and heart. I'm hearing that they were having a tower moment, but that is positive. A tower moment is the ego breaking down. The ego breaking down, so the false self is breaking down. They can be more of who they truly are, be more of the full, following their heart. Okay, so the sun's come out. They're taking a leap of faith. They feel that you're on this amazing path together where it's more spiritual. They're going inwards a lot more and just following their truth. So they're deeply inspired by you. And through opening that their heart, it's like they're coming out of a comfort zone, basically. learning to express their true feelings, their true authentic selves, and live their life according to that. King of Wands. So they're feeling deep passion for you and deep passion for this path as well. They feel magnetically drawn to you. They have a lot of goals and aspirations. I feel like these goals and dreams were sparked by your connection, or they're deeply inspired by you, and so that was they sent out that intention to the universe subconsciously, through having those desires for this expansion, growth, and new beginnings, raising their vibration basically. And so I feel like that's what initiated some sort of tower moments or some sort of struggles. And again, it was the breaking down of walls, illusions and fears, so that they can be more free to live in their truth. And that means their heart is opening, so they can have that more truthful, like intimate expression of their feelings for you. Two of Swords. So yeah, for a while they were kind of burying their head in the sand. The Two of Swords is like a decision between head and heart. Okay, there was that's that battle, the battle between head and heart, and they were sort of, it may have felt like they were isolating you or cutting themselves off from you, but really they were going inwards. They couldn't see clearly for a while. But we have the Magician here as well. So they're coming back into their personal empowerment, and that's confirming what I was just saying. They are these powerful manifestors. So they have this desire to be more heart-centered, basically live from their heart, follow their heart. They feel powerfully drawn to you on this path of opening up. And so sometimes we go through adversity or the struggles between head and heart in order to shake things up and wake up and eliminate a lot of those blocks. So what are their deepest feelings for you right now? Knight of Pentacles. So they want to plant seeds in your connection. They want to have growth in the connection. Your person, I feel like they want to do things right. They want to put their best foot forward. They want to do things thoroughly. They're working hard on their healing. The Page of Wands. The Six of Wands. And the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, there's definitely a new start here. They're planting new seeds. They want to invest in this connection. They want to have this growth of your connection. Page of Wands, it's like those first steps, like the Fool card. But this is like them actively making positive changes in their life. And look, shining the light on their shadow side. Okay, so they had to go in this cave. They were withdrawn. This was their man cave or woman cave. You may have felt shut out, but really it's, and the skull here, they needed to shine light on some areas within themselves in order for there to be a death of the ego and a rebirth. Clearing a lot of this stuff out means they can be more of who they really are. And they love you, they love the connection, because they know it deeply inspires this healing and this transformation. So Six of Wands, and you have the Five of Wands. So this is victory after the struggle, okay? This is triumphing over fears. I feel like it was fears within them. They're overcoming fears so they can open their heart more, be more vulnerable. And you make them really feel triumphant. You make them feel strong, like they can achieve this healing, okay? And a lot more healing is happening on a much more rapid scale. since meeting you. And we have the Wheel of Fortune here. So yeah, your person was going through some major ending of a karmic cycle, a major, okay? So they needed that alone time to really go through that, really heal that. And for a long time, they wouldn't have been able to understand what was going on. So they couldn't see clearly, they couldn't speak. Maybe they couldn't explain to you what was going on because they were so like caught up in it, so engrossed in it, trying to find that understanding. And I feel like there was some sort of karmic lesson, something that they had to understand or shift within themselves as well, so they could heal. And now that I feel like they're coming forward a lot more, they've had their eyes opened about something, they've shifted some sort of energy out. It makes them feel more strong, confident within themselves to stay open rather than shutting down. So I'm going to continue this reading on in an extended reading, and it's going to go really in depth into how your person's truly feeling about you right now. We're going to look at channeled messages from their higher self. What do they need you to know? We're going to look into lots of oracle cards as well. And we're even going to pull a Rumi oracle card at the end. So if you would like to watch the extended reading and find out more about how your person really feels about you right now, please check out the link below this video in the description box. And if this reading has really been helpful and resonated, please give it a thumbs up, share it, subscribe, write a comment. It really helps me out. Thank you so much for joining me here, and I hope to see you over on the extended reading. Welcome to set of cards number 3. You've chosen the ticket to happiness. So this is your person's true feelings for you right now, their deepest feelings. And we're going to look into the charms, the divination dice, and the tarot. So lots of information is going to come through. I'm going to start off with the charms. What their true feelings for you right now. Okay, so they're going to communicate with you. We have the telephone and the lips, or there's increased communication, and this makes them very happy. The lips here, I feel like they find you very physically attractive as well with the lips, but it says idols on the phone as well. This person really idolizes you. They've put you on a pedestal. They see you as amazing. But yeah, definitely increased communication. Or if they've recently spoken to you, or you've been talking, or you're coming back into speaking more, this is making them feel amazing. This is making them feel wonderful. There's some sort of healing that's happening within your connection. We have the starfish. Star represents healing, and we have the hospital as well. They love you. The starfish, that's the oceans. Their emotions are so deep. Their love is so deep for you. And it feels endless. There's like endless depths to these emotions. I feel as though they're feeling much deeper emotions coming up, deeper love. And it's a very healing connection. They find your energy very healing. They find this union very healing. And this is saying they're healing after some sort of adversity, perhaps. Maybe there's been some sort of break in communication, or you felt as though this person has been distant with you, but it's because some healing was taking place. And their eyes have been opened about something. This is intuition as well. They love how this connection is so intuitive, it's psychic. This is like cat's eyes, it's seeing in the dark, okay? They were in some sort of darkness, they were in some sort of shadow, and now they see the light. They've shone some light. They may have received some communication from the divine or their higher self, so they had this realization. And I feel like they're opening up to you again. They definitely see you as the ticket to happiness. They see you as a ticket to heaven, is what I'm feeling like. In some cases, this is a deeply spiritual connection, and it feels euphoric. This person is coming into euphoria. I'm hearing a message from Spirit about the hospital. It's like a drug that's helping them relieve their pain, or medication for healing, okay? They feel a lot of pain relief and the healing of their wounds. They really love you and the connection. They see you as very healing, compassionate, like you're nurturing them, you are nursing them back to health, so to speak. And they love that about you. They love your kind, compassionate nature and your healing energy. Let's look at some divination dice. Sorry, it's going to be loud. How are they truly feeling about you right now? We have the castle here. The monk. The camera. And the storm clouds. Okay. So your person, I feel like they've been working through releasing thick walls and barriers around themselves. They may have been going through stormy times. This is like a tower moment, like the lightning struck their tower, their thick walls, in order to break them down. In some cases, it could be mirrored between you because there's two towers here. But I'm seeing like them opening this gate here. To allow you in, okay? So if there was some sort of distance, it was just because, and I'm noticing at the side here, there's the shooting star, the healing again. It's just because they couldn't see clearly about something. There's a cloud, something was clouding their judgment. It was something in their subconscious, some sort of block, some sort of wound that was coming out up to be released. But when these things are triggered up, it can often, it's like the cloud, the illusion arises or the pain arises within, and your person couldn't see clearly for a while. But there's a healing of that with the hospital. They were going through some healing transition. They were going inwards. They were being like the monk. They were being like the hermit. I'm hearing you may have felt as though they were saying no, stand back, and being defensive. In some cases that could be true, but in many cases, it wasn't that. It wasn't that they were trying to push you away. It was they were going inwards. They were connecting with their spirituality. They were connecting with their higher self, working through some sort of storm, a ray of light, a lightning bolt came to illuminate. This is the universe stepping in, breaking down some sort of unhealthy pattern or block within your person. And your person feels much more connected with the divine and much more connected with their intuition. So the camera, camera flash. They saw like the bigger picture. Light has been shone on something. But what is this camera about exactly? What's the message here? Their feelings for you. New adventures. They find your connection, this amazing adventure. Like if you went off on an adventure, you would take your camera, or if you went on holiday somewhere to new places, you'd take a camera to have these collect these amazing memories. So 7 and 6 of Pentacles. So they may be looking at your photos as well and feeling a sense of euphoria. But yeah, this is new adventures. They find your connection very adventurous and exciting. This is a new beginning that they're coming into. Your connection's coming into a new beginning. Yeah, they needed to pause and go inwards because this is about investment. And they're like, they had to take a step back and see what they were subconsciously focusing on, which was creating blocks, wounds, manifesting things they didn't want. And they had to see the bigger picture in order to plant seeds in a new direction. Okay, so there may have been like an imbalance in your connection for a while, but now they're coming back into this place of giving generously to you. So again, that could be an expression of their feelings, expression of their appreciation coming back in. Okay, and also the 6 of Pentacles, they felt like the beggar in some kind of way. There was something that was an emotional trauma within them, that they find you to be very healing, nurturing, giving. They feel like you came into their life to help them to rise up and stop investing so much in thought patterns or beliefs or things that weren't serving them. They really feel like you've come in to help them know their self-worth, so that you can rise up and there be this like balance within you. Okay, so how else do they feel about you at this time? 3 of Pentacles. What are their deepest feelings? Justice. There's that scale of balance again. They feel like you have a balanced connection, like you see each other eye to eye. The 9 of Pentacles. And the Page of Swords. Okay, so their current feelings for you. 3 of Pentacles. They're working hard to be like the best version of themselves. They feel that this connection is definitely spiritual. The 3 of Pentacles is normally showing them the people coming together to build the cathedral. So that's the bridging the gap between the higher realms and the 3D. I'm just noticing someone's head being cut off here. So this is like a severing of the ego. Justice as well. Justice is about cutting the ties to things that aren't serving and coming into strength. So your person's coming to self-empowerment in many ways and strength. And 9 of Pentacles is this independence from whatever was making your person fearful or clammed up. So yeah, your person definitely sees that this connection is like the ticket to happiness and joy, like creating that within, and it's creating more balance and harmony within your connection. Page of Swords. So this is saying your person's moving forward, but at the same time they still may be healing some wounds that have been stuck within them from their past. Healing these wounds so they can be more open, more expressive of their love for you. So I'm going to continue this reading on in an extended reading, and we're going to look super deep into your person's feelings for you, and where your connection is headed. We're also going to look into channeled messages. I'm going to do some channeled messages of what they need you to know right now. And we're going to look at lots of oracle cards, and it's going to be really in depth. So please check out the extended reading. The link is below this video in the description box. And if this reading has resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up, write a comment, share it and subscribe. It really helps me out. Thank you so much for joining me here. I really do appreciate it. Take care. Bye. Welcome to set of cards number 4. You've chosen the kitten. So this is your person's true feelings for you right now, their deepest feelings. And we're going to look into the charms, the divination dice, and some tarot cards. So a lot of information is going to come through about their feelings. Okay, so I'm immediately seeing your person has been somewhat clammed up. This could be their overall energy, like throughout their life. They could be an introvert, they could be a shy person, or just having difficulties expressing their heart, expressing their feelings. But what's really positive is they're coming into this place of wearing their heart on their sleeve. It's like their heart was, or their true expression was hanging up in a closet. But they're coming out, they're opening their heart, and there's this expression that's coming through. We have the telephone and the lips, so there's increased communication of feelings, increased communication of their heart. There's been a powerful healing of their heart with the starfish. Their emotions run really, really deep like the ocean. Their love is so deep. They're expressing, or they're going to be expressing, that they love you. They're opening their heart, okay? They've gone through heartbreak in their life. This umbrella also reminds me of the 3 of Swords card, which is the heartbreak card. It normally shows the rain cloud. But the umbrella's put away now. It's put down. So it's like the storm's over. There's been a huge healing in their heart chakra so that they can open up more, communicate more, express their truth more to you. Let's look at some divination dice. What are they really feeling right now for you? Yeah, look, they're opening up. They see you as a treasure. In some cases, this could be mirrored, and they see you as opening up. But they feel like you are the one for them, like they found the treasure. It's like they had a treasure map their soul was searching, and they feel like you are the treasure. You're the one that allows them to open up, helps them to open up, to shine out their magnificence, shine out their soul. They really treasure you. They see you as an amazing gift from the universe. I have the camera here. I'm hearing they recognize your face. Like there was a picture in their soul because you've shared past lives with each other. The camera, there's also, I feel like they're looking at your pictures. They want to create like memories with you, or they have those memories from past lives, or in some cases, if you were with this person in the past, they're reminiscing about you. They're looking at old photos. So we have the boot here. What is this about exactly? It could be a couple of things. The boot. I feel like they're walking into a rebirth with these two together. Yeah, look. The cage, they're uncaging their heart. They're taking steps forward, they're progressing into this rebirth, they're healing their childhood wounds that caused them to be bottled up. And they've been doing a lot of shadow work. They see you as a mirror of themselves. It's caused them to go inwards. It's, you know, you came into their life and caused them to take pause and be like, hold on a moment, I recognize you, but I don't know you, sort of thing. So this has caused them to be able to go beyond their current or their old perception, and their eyes have been open to a higher dimensional reality, and they really feel like you are their soulmate. So let's look at some tarot cards. What are their true feelings for you right now? I don't know what some of these are. Made of fire, made of water. Thyme and oats. So I told myself I'll just look at the images to get the inspiration. Potions and brews. And they're creating something. They feel like this powerful, almost intoxicating energy between you, this magnetic pull, kind of like a love potion. They feel there's the fire here. They feel their heart is burning with this desire, this magnetic pull. And there's a lot of chemistry here. It makes them feel alive. It makes them feel amazing. I feel like this person fell in love with you very quickly because there was that instant recognition, and they find your connection very comforting. This is like a cup of tea. That's how I'm seeing that. And oats, it's very like comforting, soothing, nourishing. And looking out over the water here, the lake, is calm, beautiful. They find it very peaceful, healing, uplifting. Yeah, and this almost looks like it could be some sort of medicine. So very healing. Could be harmony coming back into your connection at this time. How else are they truly feeling about you right now? Eight of Swords. So yeah, recently I feel like they came up against some sort of block on their path of awakening. There was some sort of block in this connection in their heart, basically, and it was basically something that caused them to become aware of this block and how they're clammed up. Eight of Swords is about the mind and perception. So this person's come into some sort of realization that there was some sort of false beliefs that were holding them back in their life in general. But like I said, something really triggered them to have this deep understanding. So I feel like your person's been actively working on healing themselves. To open this gate, open their heart, continue this path forward in this union with you, opening their heart, expressing their feelings and their truth. How else do they feel about you? Yeah, look, Two of Water, the Two of Cups. They feel that you are their soulmate. They feel that you are their mirror. You are on the same page. They recognize you also because you're very similar to them in many ways. You have very similar natures, temperaments, very similar wounds that you're working on together to heal on that spiritual level. And again, this is harmony coming back into your connection. They feel this harmony, this peace. They feel very uplifted, joyous, excited. There's a natural flow coming back into your connection. Yeah, after the distorted masculine kind of energy. So these were blocks, wounds, social matrix, maybe looking in the wrong direction, looking outside of self for fulfillment. Your person, upon meeting you, has realized that that doesn't work. They're looking inwards now. They're looking into the heart. They feel this sort of spiritual quality that's healing the distortions. So they're discovering their true self, the sacred woman. They see you, if you are the divine feminine watching this, they see you as sacred. They see how love and light emanates out of you. They feel that you are wise and that you help them come out of distortions. But also, you know, everything I'm saying about them, it applies to you as well. Like this, they are, and this connection is helping you come out of distortions. Serendipity. So they love how the universe brought you together very synchronistically. Also, if you've been going through shadow recently or at this time, just around the corner, the sunshine's coming out again. Anything that's been happening has been happening to heal you, heal this person. This is really saying that they felt your connection was unexpected as well. It was like this blessing, this amazing gift from the universe that was just around the corner, but they had no idea. How else are they feeling about you right now? Sexual freedom. So this is going over the top of the Two of Cups. You both have this powerful sexual attraction, sexual union. Some of you have amazing sex with this person. It's based in love, this divine spiritual love. For others of you, this is happening energetically. You feel that powerful sexual energy that brings you both so much peace. Like you feel when the other is feeling this, and vice versa. You both feel in the moment when you're both sharing this these sexual energies. So I'm going to continue this reading on in an extended reading, and we're going to look super deep into your person's true feelings for you right now. We're going to look into lots of oracle cards. We're going to look at their feelings and also get some channeled messages about what do they want you to know, what do they need you to know, and then we will finish the reading off with a Rumi oracle card, which will be a powerful message from the divine for you. So the details for the extended reading are below this video in the description box and a pinned comment. And if this reading has resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up, write a comment, share it and subscribe. It really helps me out. Thank you so much for joining me here, and I hope to see you over in the extended reading. Take care. Bye.